I was into a lot of sports when I was a kid, just because I was a super active kid. So my parents wanted me to, use that energy in a productive way. So they put me in a bunch of sports. And for my dad, coming from an African background and moving here to Canada at about 20, it was super important for him that I knew how to skate, like that I learned how to skate at a young age. So at 2 years old, I was on skates. I'm a super competitive person, and when I was little, it was even worse. I would cry when I didn't win and stuff like that. I know how to manage it now, but so the competitive aspect of it and the speed and the ability to think about strategies to try to win was really appealing to me. So yeah, I loved it instantly. I am the tallest on the circuit right now. I think the second tallest is my teammate Felix Roussel. So yeah, we have a tall team right now. I'm not necessarily the typical skating type. So not trying to be like other skaters, but trying to win my own way and with my own attributes, and not being scared of expressing that to the world, basically. In general, the story of my career has been trying to be as authentic as possible, and that's a challenge that I think not all athletes talk about. It's not a result-based challenge, but it's something that, to me, is super important, to be really authentic with yourself and who you are as a person. Bringing that to the sport is something that I've seen can be challenging on the daily, right? So I think that's the bigger challenge, because not qualifying for the last games, yeah, it was hard. It was hard for a long period of time, but being authentic with who I am as a skater is a work that I've been trying to do my whole skating career, basically.
When I say, William, you're gonna compete in 2026 Olympic Games,
Yep.
Milan and Cortina, Italy, what sort of feelings go through you?
Goosebumps. What else? It's just it's the work of a lifetime, and sometimes you don't realize it, because to me, it's never been really a sacrifice. I just love what I do.
He's never sitting on his laurel, and he's working harder and harder. And if you talk to him about his success and the fact that he's the strongest skater in the world right now, he will probably not even admit that, which is a good thing, because it keeps him thinking that he needs to work even more still to keep winning, and that's what we want. Right now, Will has won 2 Crystal Globe in a row, and had you seen him work on ice, to stay polite, in the last weeks, you do understand that he just wants to work always harder and harder, because he wants to make sure he is at his best.